Welcome back to the show. Thanks for sticking with us. Well, Lubbock, Texas is certainly a long ways away from Honolulu, Hawaii, but linebacker Sam Fehoko feels right at home on the Tech defensive front. Our Kate Lepard with the story.
You were recruited by several different prestigious schools. Why did you choose to come to Tech?
Well, first of all, Tech is similar to Hawaii in a way, not so much the landscape of it or the environment, but the people are pretty much the same like back home in Hawaii. Everybody's chill, everybody's cool with each other.
Did you get that vibe whenever you were recruited by Tech?
You get that feeling once you step off the plane. Like I feel like I had that feeling when I stepped into Lubbock, that this would be the school for me.
Well, you did mention that the landscape is very different. So you've been here for a while now. What's it like living in West Texas? Have you enjoyed it?
It's totally different. I mean, it's a totally different environment, totally different culture. But I love West Texas. This place gives me a place to focus on what I need to do, and that's football. Your
dad is the mascot at Hawaii, and I've heard that sometimes you perform with him when you're not, here at Tech. So can you tell me about that?
My dad is the University of Hawaii mascot. He's the Warrior, and I do perform with him. I've been performing ever since I was a little kid. I was like 2 years old, and he'd always take us along with him because it does help the performance and the audience when it's more people in it and you show more emotion. But I've been performing with my dad since I left to college, and ever since then I just stopped. And sometimes I go back home and perform with him.
So any chance that after your dad retires, you'll be the next mascot at the University of Hawaii?
No comment. I can't say, because I love Hawaii, but I'm not the mascot type. I just play football.
Where did you learn to do the dance that your dad does then?
Well, it's always been taught from when we were young. The older you get, the more you learn about your culture and where you came from and your background. So I mean, I've known dances, war dances. I've known all types of singing and cooking. I mean, it's all part of the culture.
Did you have a role model as a child?
I love watching Dwight Freeney for the Colts, who plays for the Colts. He's an undersized defensive end, and he's got one of the greatest pass rushers I've ever seen. So I mean, I look up to him a lot when I was in high school, but now it's kind of like you got to make a name for yourself.
The team has seen some major changes this year in coaching and a lot of different things. How do you think that's going so far? How do you think the team is doing?
Our team has grew over these past 2 games, 3 games. I mean, our first game we came off with a win, but we fought through some adversity, and now we come back and we've grew as a team and matured. And I feel like the coaching staff is always supporting us behind our back, no matter what, 100%.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's show. We certainly appreciate you watching. Tune in again next time as Red Raider Weekly catches you up on all of the action that is Texas Tech sports. And remember to visit us at texastech.com to keep up on all the news and information about your favorite Red Raider sports teams. For the entire Red Raider Weekly production team, for all the players and the coaches that make this show possible, I'm Robert Giovanetti. We'll see you next time.
Red Raider Weekly has been presented by Covenant Health System, where faith meets the future of medicine. Ruby Tequilas. Join head coach Tommy Tuberville at Ruby Tequilas, located at University and Mac Davis, every Thursday night at 6 p.m. for the Tommy Tuberville Show. Ruby Tequilas, your fiesta is about to begin. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, where moments worth covering are never accidents. UMC, it's our hospital. HG Thrash, wardrobe sponsors of Texas Tech head football coach Tommy Tuberville. This has been Red Raider Weekly, produced by Texas Tech Athletics in conjunction with Red Raider Sports Properties, a property of Learfield Sports.